Good time zone, everyone, and we're finally here. We're here. Wow, if you were to tell me many years ago that uh Fallout was going to get a television show, I would have called you fucking crazy. But here we are. We are absolutely here. We're here. We're actually here to just my mind is just being blown away right now. I mean, a live action Fallout TV series. It's just I absolutely love Fallout. First of all, I absolutely love Fallout. I still remember um 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 renting Fallout 3 and Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion on the exact same day. What's funny is that I didn't know Bethesda Game Studios made Fallout 3. So to see their name appear on the title cards for Fallout 3, I was like, "Oh, I did not know they made this game." And I I just wow. And I know some people are gonna say, "Oh, that's not true Fallout. Fallout is Fallout 1 and 2 versus Fallout 3 and 4." But regardless, I don't give a shit about I don't give a shit. I That game alone made me fall in love with the post-apocalyptic genre in video games. I mean, I played Metro 2033, uh its sequel and Last Light to some degree. I played Stalker. Fallout was responsible for all of it. Absolutely all of it. And without Fallout 3, I don't quite think I would put too much stock into the world of post-apocalyptic the post-apocalyptic world in video games. But without further ado, we're gonna react to the Fallout trailer, and then we're gonna just go by frame and pick it apart and stuff like that. So anywho, here we go. That's a 2 minute and 33 trailer. Wow.
I know that I've lived a relatively comfortable life.
Stop! Lucy! You need to go home. Vault dwellers are an endangered species. I do not think you would be willing to do what it takes to survive up here. If you insist on staying, then you will have to adapt.
I just
I grabbed a moldy one.
Yo, that was actually fucking great. Holy shit. That was actually fucking great. I thought they were gonna okay, first of all, the trailer is just phenomenal. Okay, now you talk about like keeping to the aesthetics of Fallout. That was very great. I'm just wow. Okay, there's a few nitpicks, but we're gonna go through them. We're gonna go through everything. But I'm absolutely speechless. I'm absolutely speechless. The trailer was actually fucking great. Wow. Wow. I like it how they're not showing key enemies in Fall. They're gonna save it for the show. If you know, then you know. Who they didn't show in Fallout, in the Fallout, in the trailer. Wow. Wow. Okay, yeah. Yeah. It's one thing to for the trailer to do great, but is the TV show going to be as great? You know, and as I said this on stream on twitch.tv/the Indiana Minotaur, I have Indiana underscore Minotaur. As long as they adhere to, you know, if they have a good script, if they adhere to the basic aesthetics of Fallout, then they have a gold mine here. They have a gold mine here. Now, obviously, will Elder Scrolls get the same treatment? To me, I think they should borrow the examples of Legends of Vox Machina as an example for them to do an Elder Scrolls TV series. I don't think a solo protagonist run in Elder Scrolls could work because you have just so much potential in the fantasy genre, right? But here in Fallout, wow. I'm wow. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Holy shit. You know, okay, so let's go this. Okay, so let's okay, so it looks like it takes place in Vault 33. Wherever that is. I'm not, and I haven't read the dirt sheets on this game yet. I haven't read on this game. See, I'm more excited for Fallout 5. I'm honestly surprised they did not show anything related to the Fallout 4 remaster that was announced. Or teased through the leaked documents during the Activision fight that, you know, Xbox trying to acquire Activision Blizzard. I'm surprised they didn't tease anything for that. Wow. I just sat here, just took the whole thing in because wow. I'm just oh, this is gonna be great. It's either gonna be great or hilariously B-movie cheese, and I'm just here for it. Because you see, Fallout isn't supposed to be serious. Oh, okay, so there's this video from another YouTuber called Remy the Down Under, who did a review on the Frontier, and at some point during his critique of the probably one of the insane worst mods to ever come out the gate, he said that Fallout can be serious and Fallout can be silly, and it really takes a great writer to not mesh the two together. In other words, you can have your fun times. You can have your fun, silly times exploring the wasteland, maybe with a side quest or two. But the main quest, the main story needs to be serious. And I hope they go with this route. I hope they don't make the main quest too silly, because it's like, okay, that, yeah, it's a hilarious fun ride from first frame to last frame, but I kind of want to see, what was her name? Lucy, the main character.
I know that I've
And I
lived a
love
relatively
the
comfortable
aesthetic,
life.
the costume design, and everything.
Stop! Lucy!
Lucy, okay, that's her name. Okay, so yeah, let's go through it. Yeah, Vault 33. The Westworld people are doing it. I have not watched Westworld, but I heard great things about it, except for one season, I think. But I heard they had a good track record. I don't know. I gotta watch Westworld snippets just to get an idea of, like, if this is gonna be good cinema shit or not. From the writing perspective, because the people who did Westworld also are working on the TV, are also working on the Fallout TV show. So, like, this looks like the West Coast. Yeah. The, what was it? Beach Boardwalk, right? Yeah. So from this already, they already know that, hey, I know people are gonna complain, like, okay, we're seeing Fallout 4 aesthetics, right? We're seeing the pop color, right, from the that we saw in Fallout 4. Like, why can't it be like uh something like this from like Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 1 and 2? And so they adjusted that already, where you can have your, this is, oh yeah, don't worry about it. The post-apocalyptic, oh yeah, we got that covered. We absolutely got that covered. And the rad roach looks really good. No, what looks, I should use a rad roach as an example. It's the Yalgawai at the near end of the trailer that I need to use an example, as well as the Brotherhood of Steel costume. My God, Todd Howard, Jesus. Oh yeah, this here would be some sort of like random landmark for like a fast travel, beach ship or something. And maybe it has like a chest or a holotape, Um and there's dog meat. There's the dog meat of the television show, so they have a dog meat. I wonder if dog meat's gonna go with her at the end, before the end of the show. Okay, then you have the Brotherhood of Steel here. It will be very interesting to see what role they play. And I know people are gonna be so tired of them. I believe me, yeah, the Fallout 76 didn't do any favors for them by having them in the game because of the staple faction in the Fallout series, and that's totally understandable, as well as the Vault Dwellers and all these other iconic enemies and factions. But that's very interesting. Like I'm willing to, I'm curious to see where these guys, where they fall off. Also at Victorium. Um Now, okay, so okay, I gotta keep watching the armor, because when they walk, you can kind of see. I wonder how they did it here. I wonder if it's a legit costume. They did such a great job with the costume. Dog me with the hand. Okay, so let me, and it looks like, and this is one of the supposedly main characters, because same thing with Lucy. This is supposed to be like a Brotherhood squire or scribe, I think. So yeah, I can see like one of the big criticisms is like, why are you guys adhering to the Fallout 4 design? Again, I don't have a personal, I don't have an issue with with any sort of design choices that Bethesda makes with Fallout. Starfield, yeah, this, and Elder Scrolls, yeah. I mean, because obviously it's like space sci-fi, like, okay, you know, you have your rules there. Fantasy has its rules here. The post-apocalyptic genre has its rules here, but when it comes to like the aesthetics, the item design, and the building design, the clothes design, and the visual design, that costume looks great. Yeah, that's the dog meat. Yeah, see, when they walk, it doesn't look like a real costume, but oh yeah, the famous jukebox. Okay, so my guess here in Vault 33, I guess there seems to be is, oh yeah, there's blood right here. I think that was blood right there. So I think like the vault went crazy probably after Lucy left. So her family is probably gonna leave the vault and searching for her. But the main focus is definitely the Lucy character. Yeah, because they're going crazy right now. I love the town design. This would be like the Diamond City, or the Rivet City, the hub city location in any of the Fallout games. Um, what did that? Oh, what did that say? Shop supply. Oh, supply. Yeah, that would be like the general goods store. And yeah, wow, the town design looks really great. The town looks really great. You have your smokestack to keep the power on, sort of like Frostpunk. Another great post-apocalyptic game, which isn't like it's a settlement, a city manager. All right, so the ghoul design, I know people are gonna are gonna chime in way on this, right? Because ghouls are supposed to be a little bit more crispier and more fleshier, right? Um, like, hold on, can we get the sun out of his way? Yeah, you see here, like, and I totally get that some people are gonna have issues. So going back to what I was saying, I get that people are gonna have issues with this with the gold design, but to me, I honestly think unless they have a very good reason why they didn't like go for maybe they did this because we haven't seen the feral ghouls yet in the show. Maybe and it'll be very interesting to see what they look like, right? Sort of like the Clickers, the Last of Us television show. It's like, okay, if you guys could pass the okay, this is absolute cinema status with the Clickers, then nothing should go wrong with the Last of Us television show. Here it's like they're kind of doing the opposite. Where it's like, okay, we're seeing the ghoul. I think it's fine. This is a trailer. It's fine. Oh yeah, this looks like the same town he's in. Unless no, it's a different town because yeah. So yeah. I personally don't have a problem with it. I don't have a lot of whole problem with it, but I get that some people are gonna be upset with the ghoul design and why it was like the goals from Fallout 4 at least, right? Or even Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas or even Fallout 1 and 2. The whole like the flesh falling apart and stuff, or you know, making them look like literal zombies, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, like here for example, see, he's wearing a diaper. God, but see, that would be like that. Not only will that be a location, yeah, that will not only would be like oh, yeah, it looks like a farm ranch of some kind. You see, that will be a location in the back. This will be a location in the front. This guy's off his rocker. Yeah, see, they kept the silly vibes in it, so this would be like a side quest or a side adventure. And you know for the record, this guy's costume, the school's costume, is going to be a mod for Fallout 4 if it isn't already. Um, and I love like if we
I see it with you.
the sound design is on that gun is so cool, absolutely so cool. And I like it how this guy has a one eye as a result of him drinking moldy coffee. So, in the world of Fallout, for the non gamers, right, or who are gonna watch this, um, this is a mutation of the rate, whether it be from you know, if you drink enough coffee, moldy coffee, then that could potentially happen to you. Maybe he had one eye, who knows? But yeah, that's but yeah, see, look at that though. Look at the Vault-Tec suit design and the Pip-Boy and the Vault-Tec symbols and everything. It's just so good. And the turret design, please remain calm. I love that. Oh yeah, the Mr. Robot. Hope they had the Codsworth voice actor voicing the robots here. Otherwise, it's a 0 out of 10 for the whole television show. Fuck you. What does it say? Oh, so she must be in the super duper market, because that would totally be a super duper market um advertisement. Okay, looks like there's a battle going on. Yeah, you see when like they fall down and stuff, you could, again, like, I can't tell if that's a real costume or CGI effect. It has to be a CGI effect because, yeah, see, okay. So this is what I was talking about. This is what I was talking about until like the actual television. Oh my god, I keep doing that. So, I hate when I do that. Okay, so until like we see it like in full action, because this was like so quick. The Algo eye design is so perfect. Holy crap. It's exactly what it needs to be. So to 10 points on whoever was just like, we gotta make those motherfuckers terrifying. And if you know that Yalgo eyes aren't the most terrifying things in the wasteland. There are very bigger predators out there. So um yeah, I can't wait to see them in action. I can't wait to see the Alkawai in action, the feral ghouls in action. This is interesting. Like, this is another landmark. Wonder who this guy is. Probably like a salesman. But he's carrying an important case, so he has to be part of the main story, right? I never seen this guy before. Unless it's like a Fallout. Well, it has to be a lake. It's not a Mirelurk. So it has to be like some sort of lake critter of some sort. Oh, that design is just so terrifying. And again, the sanity of the vault, you know? The fact that she just has a fork in her eye and she's just like, fuck all you assholes, right? And that's an assault rifle right there. So this is interesting. This is interesting. So um it's just so insane seeing the airship again. And this isn't the airship from Fallout 4. That was spoiled to me. This isn't they want to make a clarity, because this show apparently is canon. This show is absolutely canon to the world of Fallout. So whatever happens here in the show is going to reflect in Fallout 5, depending upon where that takes place. And whether or not it's like, oh yeah, I remember that Lucy girl, or that ghoul, like the gun-stealing ghoul who came into town, or the Pridwin type airship. Yeah, I'll be very interested to see where like the choices we made in like, okay, what are the canon choices if they're ever gonna talk about Fallout 4 in some shape and form, right? But yeah, that's really cool. Okay. I'm gonna talk about that. No, actually, um, so yeah, okay. Mod, that this is totally gonna be a mod design. The outfit's gonna totally be a mod, totally be a mod. Okay, so this is happening before the world has fallen, right? This is the pre-war era. And for those let's break down the lore just slight bit. The world of Fallout takes place in a post-apocalyptic future, much our own divergent future, because this takes place in an alternate reality, an alternate timeline, where essentially we harness the power of nuclear fission energy to the world of tomorrow, right? Fusion powered cars, fusion powered robots, the idea that food can't be expired. It's literally the world of tomorrow. However, like in our world, humans decide to be dumb, and over time, because of just the constant the constant use of the world of the Earth's resources, we begin to lose those resources, and then we had the resource war. If you're if you're living in Europe during the resource war, you're probably dead right now, because literally every nation in the world, including America, was at war in some shape or form. And in the world of Fallout, America becomes the last bastion of the last beacon of light, because we have the last oil reserves in Anchorage, Alaska. Then we have a desperate communist China invading us in Anchorage, Alaska. We won that war, but then on October 22nd or October 23rd, depending upon which coast you're living at, the world ends. Nuclear war happens, and the world of Fallout begins. And it'll be very interesting to see the pre-war era. It will be so interesting to see the pre-war era, because look at that. Oh yeah, it takes place in Los Angeles. Holy shit, that's actually the graveyard. Wait, well, hold on. What's the actual name of the what was it, necropolis? I think is it oh my god, I just totally no, not necropolis. Hold on, hold on. No, that's in Bakersfield. What is it called? Boneyard. There we go. So wow, we actually get to see the Boneyard before the world ended. Yeah, you see like in the distance the famous so judging by where the vault is, it's probably right here on top of this hill, maybe, or maybe in that little, maybe in front of that. So we'll probably get to see like this mushroom crown right here before the vault doors seal. But yeah, you have like all the Fallout aesthetic design, right? The building in the background, this in the background. I'm very curious to see if they kept the 1960s backdrop, because while we advanced in terms of technology, our fashion choices really didn't. Unfortunately, our fashion choices really didn't. We were still living in the Mad Men era of clothes design, hair design, makeup design. So yeah, there'll be beehive hairdressers and the John Hamm's character's haircut and attitude, and so because this looks a little too modern for, well, I mean, I could be wrong. I could just yeah, that's insane that we get to see the Boneyard. Wow. The Boneyard was a location in the first Fallout game. As part of the main quest, you had to go to the Boneyard. And April 12th. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So yeah, that's my only criticism. Well, not my only criticism is my only like reaction. It's like, okay, I need to see like the ghoul in action and the feral ghouls, which is basically the mindless version of a ghoul. So a ghoul retains its humanity, but because of the radioactive fallout, over time, they begin to lose their self-identity and they become a zombie from like Train to Busan or a clicker from The Last of Us, right? Yeah. Yeah, this looks all great. This absolutely looks all great. They, and it comes down to the script. It comes down to the believability of the characters. And I hope it's just not some let's throw Easter egg. I hope they don't do what Five Nights at Freddy's didn't do, and that was like shoehorn in Easter eggs and references. I don't want this show to become a Easter egg palooza with like, oh yeah, remember that moment from Fallout 1, remember that Fallout 2 reference, remember that Fallout 3 reference. No, I want this to remember the Fallout TV reference type of thing, right? I don't want it to be like, oh, remember this, remember that, remember this, remember that, remember this. And I know that one of the photos had like the gun design from Fallout 4, and again, I think it's fine. It's fine. People are just acting crazy, and like everyone can have an opinion and a choice and whatever. But yeah, no, it looks good. It just looks really good. This is cinema. This is absolute. Well, no, I shouldn't say it's absolute cinema because, um, it comes back to what I was saying about how they need to really walk the fine line of seriousness and silly. Like at the beginning of the trail of the like right about what was it, the 46 mark, he tells like a serious story, and then you have dog me in the background going you know. um so yeah, it's yeah, I'm very curious to see where this show goes. I will be reacting to it when it drops. It will be my first reaction show, uh, legitimate first reaction show. We're gonna be in it to win it. Cause again, I love Fallout. I love the world of Fallout. I love the characters of Fallout. The just everything about Fallout. You know, just exploring the empty buildings of 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 wherever I'm at, right? Whether it be post-apocalyptic DC, post-apocalyptic the borders of California and Nevada, um um the Commonwealth in Fallout 4, Appalachia in Fallout 76. You know, I just wow. I'm just absolutely speechless. Absolutely speechless. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on the Fallout television show. What are you hyped for? What are you excited for? And all the things. And then I will, so the plan is, and we'll talk about the plans, right? The plans. The Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer is supposed to drop next week. We'll react to that. Later tonight, I am going to go see Godzilla -1. So, I will work on this on my thoughts and put all my thoughts into the review and everything on Sunday. It will be released on Monday, and then the schedule for the stream schedule will go live on Monday. Oh no, on tomorrow morning, at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Anywho, yeah, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know your thoughts on the Fallout TV trailer. What are you excited about? I'm excited for pretty much what a lot of things, right? And I will catch you all on the next video. Bye bye.